Hey everybody, back with a new episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Last episode, we saw that Raina has dropped Hydra and is working with Skye's father. She was able to touch the obelisk. He told her that she could, and for whatever reason, it allowed her to do so. And Coulson is, compulsively needing to write that stuff out, and May is managing him through that. What is all of that leading to? It's pretty interesting. And we've got Lance Hunter, who definitely plays by his own rules, but we saw he cared about what was her name, Lucy Lawless's character, and got her a proper burial, and helped out in the way that, set up that Talbot was trying to get him to turn on Coulson, but, he's in with S.H.I.E.L.D. now. And Coulson got Talbot maybe backed off a little bit, showing them what we have with the cloaking technology, and maybe said we got more stuff than we actually do, but maybe it's enough to chill him out. But then we've got Fitz, who remembered enough to get that technology that helped deal with Creel, who was doing rough. The obelisk really fucked him up, and we still don't know what's going on, like why Simmons left. And Skye is worried about Coulson. She can tell he's not doing okay, but they're trying to manage him as best they can. So I'm excited for where the storylines are heading. Creel took that carbon 9, some kind of carbon thing. So he's trying to mitigate what's happening to him, but I don't know if that is even possible. But what the hell is the 084? I don't really get it, but it has symbols and stuff on it. I don't know what's going on. This next episode is called Making Friends and Influencing People. Pretty sure that's a self-help book. But who will be making friends? Who will be influencing people? Maybe Coulson rubbing shoulders with some people. He's still trying to build the team up. Get some hold in. Maybe trying to rehab the image of S.H.I.E.L.D. Because I don't think he's rebranding. I don't think they're going to call it anything other than S.H.I.E.L.D. So he's got to reestablish some contacts maybe. I don't know if that's where we're going, but hopefully we can find out more about Skye's father. What in the hell? Ward has some information. Maybe we can, I don't know how often we're going to see him. He's just locked up down there, but he wants to talk to Skye, so we'll see if they let him do that. I want her to know, so I do want them to talk about it, but how much does he know? What did Raina tell him? I don't know. But yeah, let's get into it.
I want you to become a valued member of our organization.
What in the hell?
Find release.
So brainwashing.
Deep breath.
I will never work for Hydra.
So she's S.H.I.E.L.D.?
I expected it to be a long night.
Is this really you? Yeah, I guess so, because Fitz is not around.
Miss Simmons, you're here early.
Yes, you see those samples you gave me of
Yeah, I'll read all about it once you finish your report. Have it on my desk as soon as possible.
Excuse me? What the hell?
You went to S.H.I.E.L.D. Academy, right?
You didn't. If you did, you would have known better than to shoot us.
Apology number 470. I am very sorry, Agent May.
Don't be sorry. Just wait.
Oh.
Well, we just have a little wager. So, did you?
Go to the academy? Yeah, no. You're wondering if I've ever taken anyone out.
Have you?
Not that I know of.
At least tell me that Agent 33 retired.
Nope, they got to her first. It's gone from being a land grab to a talent grab. And I'm getting damn tired of losing our best and brightest to Hydra.
Yeah.
Miss Simmons, I
How-
need everything you have on the samples.
Did they do
I'm
that
not done.
to
I'm just in
her?
the second
Right,
set,
just
Ian.
whatever you have.
Oh,
It's just another acquisition.
Ice Guy. Oh my god, they must have gotten to her first. They haven't made it seem like that though.
I used to study engineering.
Till you broke bad.
They threatened me. They said you were dangerous.
Come on.
Mr. Gill.
You just said they threatened him.
Stand down, Agent.
Hear me out.
No. I can't.
Boy, I didn't think we were gonna see him again. Oh man, that's disgusting. Simmons. Gemma. How can this be?
Did you think I wouldn't find out? Sriracha? Beer? That's all?
Then perhaps dead drops shouldn't involve fast food.
We'll revisit that protocol. I picked up some groceries.
Wait, is she a mole?
They're keeping me sequestered in the downstairs lab. I usually advance much more quickly, but they are intent on wasting my talents doing rudimentary biochem and molecular analysis on blind samples.
It's not about your intellect. If you're gonna move up in Hydra, you need to make friends.
So, how is everyone?
Fitz in particular.
Fitz is okay. He's hanging in there. Donnie Gill had limited powers when he entered the sandbox, but
While there, he was taught to control, amplify those powers.
Oh,
Lovely. And
great.
who exactly do we have to thank for that? S.H.I.E.L.D. or Hydra?
your guess is as good as ours. I've been told Gill's next on Hydra's wish list.
Told by who?
I have a source.
A source you trust.
Very much so.
No one
No, I want
knows.
us to bring Gill in before Hydra gets their hands on him.
Scan satellite feeds for any...
Shouldn't Sky be here?
She's working another angle.
Well, they're not exactly what you'd call welcoming. Acquisition team is sent out to convince or capture the gifted. If those two options aren't possible, then I'll take them out.
That's the difference between S.H.I.E.L.D. and Hydra.
And that's why Hydra will win. Because while a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent is considering right and wrong, Hydra's already taken the shot.
Weird. Yeah. Well, it's not going anywhere.
You are wanted upstairs for questioning.
Is this
Uh-oh.
regarding my analysis?
It's a security matter.
Uh-oh.
You've been lying to us,
Ooh.
Miss Simmons.
No. How do they know?
Not long ago, you were a level 5 S.H.I.E.L.D. agent.
Yes, before S.H.I.E.L.D.'s fall, I was candid about my work history. I barely knew him.
You saved his
She's getting
life.
better at
Only
lying.
because I happened to be at the academy giving a lecture.
So your loyalties are with us.
My loyalties are with science. So
That's
long
true.
as Hydra allows me to do the work I want to be doing, then yes.
I'd like to evaluate one of our employees and act with authority.
Leave her alone.
Mr. Bakshi, I trust you to do what needs to be done.
You're taking the bus, you know what that means? Means we got the night off. Kennick's on assignment and won't be hogging the Xbox.
Hey.
And why aren't you happy about this?
Because I should be going. Sky's asset. No, Donnie. They're keeping things from me.
Yeah, they're keeping you from an icy.
Oh, that's why she said the asset. He doesn't know about Ward.
It's going to get cold.
I really like her hair. But I'm worried about her.
I'm pissed off.
Great.
Every Hydra agent they send is going to feel it.
You do not need to see Ward. Oh.
Nice thing is, this is as scary as it gets. Once you jump, physics takes over.
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks.
Spin is still pretty low.
Remember, Donnie Gill's a gifted. He could be a formidable weapon for either side. Let's make sure it's ours.
I tried to avoid it.
You tried to kill us.
No.
No.
I wanted to save you I gave you a fighting chance to find a way out like you always do. Like you did.
Was that really your
Save
reasoning?
me. It's...
Why did you do that?
What are you doing?
Oh.
I'm showing you
Oh. I thought you
what it's
removed the
like.
thing. Go for it. Whatever.
when you're deprived. No.
Listen to me. Listen. They don't know what they're walking into.
What do you know?
Donnie?
Just follow the frozen bodies. Go save them.
Scott, you cover the door.
You don't give the orders, trained spotting.
I'm not Scottish.
Scott, protect the exit route.
Roger that.
Oh, wow. What a cut.
The bus. We need to talk to the bus.
Fitz will talk about you.
Hurry.
He described the
Did he
blueprints he saw
give
in the room.
Ward his
He
oxygen
was
back?
quite pressed. Surrender and you will find release.
Agent Simmons.
Take a deep breath.
Code
Check the
words?
sandbox. Fort Hydra.
Hydra recruited Gill?
The brain.
They brainwashed him, and they're going to re-trigger his program.
Oh,
You
shit.
know this.
I spoke to Ward.
We'll talk about that when I get home.
Nice work, Fitz.
Yeah. That ended up being the right thing to do.
Not yet.
Don't.
I'm just like the rest of them.
Oh, good thing she was wearing that jacket.
My source.
That's crazy.
What about the
Yeah, I was not expecting that.
We take him out.
No, calm your mind.
No, please.
Touch
Please.
him.
Know what is best. What is best is you comply.
I don't.
Compliance will be rewarded.
This is like what they did to Bucky. Oh. I didn't think it was going to be so soon. Skye got her first kill. Yeah, shoot him too.
Let's go!
Oh, man. So he still thinks you're loyal.
So we're even, right?
We are.
She's not the only one you shot.
I'm scared for her. Simmons in Hydra,
too.
she's a terrible liar.
She's
I'm
better.
serious. I love her, but her trying to lie, it is a horror show.
Maybe before, but not anymore. She can handle it. She's good. She's not the only one.
You almost killed him.
Yeah.
But I didn't.
Okay.
I'm not a killer. Well, you should have told me.
Maybe. I didn't want to add to what you were already dealing with. Simmons is on an assignment. That's why she hasn't been in contact.
Yeah, she didn't just leave.
That's why she left.
Is that 33?
Happy to comply.
Ugh.
There's a scientist in our downstairs lab. I believe her talents are being wasted. I'd like authorization to bring her up here.
She's moving up. That's what they wanted.
Interesting.
But it's more dangerous.
Now, but if I'm wrong, we'll make her comply.
Don't even dare.
Your father is alive. He's looking for you. And someday, if you let me, I'll take you to him.
How do you know?
We're done here.
What's your heart rate? Yeah, that got to you. It was very unexpected. It's personal. It's harder. Okay, Simmons. Wow, that was not what I expected. When they first showed that she was working with Hydra, they had already shown Agent 33, so I assumed that they had already gotten to her. But now that's like a coming threat, potentially. But having her be the asset, and that's such a dangerous thing. But Fitz asked Coulson if she wanted it, and I don't think he would have put her there unless she asked. I think it is too difficult to be around him for her. We didn't get to see that, but there has to be a reason, and I don't think Coulson would have put her here unless she requested it. I don't know if she requested to get in the middle of Hydra, but here we are. Oh my God, I'm so worried about her. And she's moved up, which is what he wants, but that does put her in a more dangerous spot. I mean, I like to see him going and checking on her and her diet and cooking and being hands-on in that way. But it does show us her progress, and May said here that she is handling it, and we saw, you know, she uses her uncomfortableness to her advantage. Like he's like, "You're nervous." She's like, "I am." And you know, those kind of like her natural mannerisms are or have so far like been in her favor. And it's wild that they don't know at all how involved she was with the other team, but I guess they just don't have that kind of information. Hopefully they don't find out, because if they do, they're going to do what they did to Agent 33. That sucks. Oh God, I'm worried. But Fitz does also seem to be doing a bit better. A bit, you know, it's still a long road, but maybe it's best that he does get to see Ward and process what happened. And you know, he was taking the oxygen from him, which is fair play, but he said that he's not a killer. And I don't know if I 100% believe Ward that he did that to give them a fighting chance and it wasn't just cowardice. But he has been honest, completely honest with Skye, but I don't know if he is holding himself to that level of honesty with Fitz, being put on the spot like that. I don't know if he would have admitted that he did not care enough about them to keep them alive. Because even if did he really think that they'd be able to get out of that? I think he probably thought the odds were low, but not zero in the way if he had shot them would have been. So I don't know. But Ward did tell Skye her father's alive, and May pointed out to her that she is grown, and she kept her cool through the whole episode, even killing someone, you know, who was harming people. No fault there, but the fact that she learned something about her past, that something that we've known, she's been wanting to know for so long, and having a potential to meet them, that like her heart rate skyrocketed. That's just so unexpected for her. So of course, I cannot believe it didn't move at all, jumping off of a plane. Like, how is that possible? But she's quite the agent now. May's doing a great job with her. And I'm not surprised that May knew about Simmons. I feel like Coulson and May, they don't have any secrets between them. Especially, you know, things that happened last year. I don't see Coulson keeping anything from her. I really want Simmons back. I just want her back. And she did not blow her cover, so there was no need to pull her back in. But I feel like they're gonna find out eventually. It's gonna be a problem. I was not expecting to see the ice guy again, but it makes sense that Hydra would want to get all these people with these special abilities on their side in any means necessary. They just fully brainwash them to comply. We've seen that with Bucky. We know that's what they do. But to see that method, I mean, you know, we saw how they do it with Bucky too. They'll go to any extreme. They do not care. But it's interesting that Coulson knows that they're going after S.H.I.E.L.D. agents and are trying to pick them up before they get to them. But we got a big win here because we got a bunch of tech from them. So that's something. And we stopped the ice guy. He, you know, I didn't want him to be with Hydra, but he was like, he just did not care about anybody that he killed. He would ice anyone. So he was not a good dude. We knew that before. And he had developed his abilities with Hydra, but thankfully Sky was in the right place at the right time and did what she had to do. So good for her. And I mean, it's great to see her progress from where we've been. Like, it was sad to hear her say, oh, she likes to be in that room because it reminds her of the before. I'm a little nostalgic for like the team and when it was new and it was wholesome, and things are just, I do like the new characters. It's funny that that Lance got payback, or May got payback on him for shooting her. You knew that was going to happen, but I wonder if we're going to see Trip or Sky get at him. But he seems to be fitting in quite well. And Mac, too. I really like Mac and Fitz's relationship. Like, it's cool that they play Xbox together. And if Simmons is not around, it's good to have somebody for Fitz and that same kind of biotech smarts capacity that Fitz and Simmons had together. So I'm really liking what the team's looking like and how everyone's operating and how everyone's grown and dealing with everything that happened last season. I'm just, Ward is like, wow. When he, like, when Garrett died, he's like, whoops, I made a huge mistake. And now he's just trying his damnedest to get everything. I don't think it's selfish other than, he has feelings for Sky, but I think he is doing everything for her. I don't know if he expects anything out in return, though. I don't think she'll ever forgive him for what he did. But, it's interesting to see him be so forthright and helping just with no, like, I don't think he's lying about anything he knows. And I believe he's helping. But, it's just wild to see. And, Coulson said he doesn't even want to see him either, but he's like unnecessary. He knows a lot about Hydra, and he knew here, and it turned out to really be a good idea for Fitz to go down there because he got information that we needed. So having him there is the right call, but it's tough on everyone because, he's just like, you see his face and you're like, you just remember the betrayal is awful. But he as a character now is pretty interesting to me of like, is this just gonna, like, is he just gonna be in a cell forever? And like, are they gonna keep using him in this way? I don't know. I'm intrigued by all of it, and this was a good episode. And I need Simmons to be safe, but she's doing a good job. Good for her, but I need her to be back. So yeah, good episode. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back soon.